Hello and welcome. This is the first live stream here on the Local Business Podcast. That may well not be the name we end up with when the podcast goes live, but we thought we'd have like a working title. And also this channel here is for us to be able to connect, for us to share the information, what we're doing, how you can get involved if you'd like to be a guest, and all of those things in between. My name is Mark Taylor, and you may well have met me at the Your Business Expo when I was going around explaining a little bit about the podcast. I'm sure that's where many of you will have signed up originally. You may well know Jordan from Say Something Video from his networking event, or you may well have even worked with him before. But I thought make this opportunity to be able to say a proper welcome and, like I say, give us a home for us to meet, as well as on the email list, and also the chance that you can leave some comments and chat. I can bring some of those on screen as well, but these are generally going to be live videos. The option, like I said, for us to give you some information, for us to hang out. If you've got any questions, you can also do that in the chat as well. So why are we doing this? Well, the main reason, my podcast is called Education on Fire, and the main thing that I've learned from doing that, and nearly 350 episodes now, has been that it's the personal relationships. It's the kind of the impersonal and personal kind of way of interacting, which is the most important thing from an education point of view, but it's also the biggest thing that happens in business. People buy from people. They want to spend time with people that they like and know and trust, and this is our way of doing that, sharing the businesses in the local area, letting them have an idea of who you are, the story behind it, and also sharing some great tips and advice of things that you've learned along the way. And we thought that would be a great thing for us to do, like I said, in this sort of local Northampton, Milton Keynes, Beds and Bucks, a chance for us to sort of share all of that information, so you'll get to know the people and the businesses, and give you somewhere that you can go with a way of trusting someone already, having heard all about them, and also maybe come across some businesses you've not come across before that might be of really help and interest to you. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe to this channel. As I said, this is going to be where we're going to be sharing lots of the information to begin with until it actually goes live as a podcast, which we're looking at the very beginning of October for everything to start to go. And tomorrow I'm going to be here, 3rd of July, talking about where the venue is, where the recording is going to happen, and more details about that should you wish to be a guest. Get those notifications done as well, because then whether you've seen it or not, whenever we're live here and you want to get involved, you'll get that notification pop up, and you'll know exactly that we're here and able to support you. So as I mentioned before, this is where I live online currently, Education on Fire. It's an education podcast, and you can see my aim is to support children to live, learn and grow to their full potential, and I interview people from all over the world in this kind of format of being online, interviewing people online. The main difference that we're going to be doing on the business podcast is that it's going to be very much in person. So we're going to have a venue where you're going to be able to come. I'm going to see you face to face. We're going to chat over a table, over a cup of coffee, and just sort of share it in that sort of local face-to-face way, which we thought would be a really great way. And the reason why I've teamed up with Jordan to actually produce this, because we wanted it to be something which not only is going to be audio podcast, but also is going to be video as well. So you get that ability to be able to watch it and also be able to hear it as well. So as you can see, as I mentioned before, we're nearly at 350 episodes. That's going to go the 350 is going to go live tomorrow, which is quite an amazing thing. We've been going since 2016. And you can see I've been on various things through there and had the opportunity to chat to many people, which has been a great honor. But I just love that idea of being able to host, support and chat with people. And like I said, meeting up for a coffee is having that feel and being able to share the great insights and wisdom that people have. And that's exactly what we want to do with the business podcast as well, is to have that same sort of community feel. So as I mentioned, Jordan is going to be producing it from a technical point of view. He's great from audio and also video, and you can take a look at some of the stuff that he's been doing in this short video. So I hope you can see you're going to be in good hands. We have lots of experience in terms of myself being an interview and host, and also Jordan in terms of some of the amazing visuals and audio that he's so adept at producing now. So hopefully we're going to make a great team and be able to produce something which is going to be very unique within this area in terms of it being very localized, but also with that real kind of professional idea of being able to get across some great stories and be able to share your business with many people. And on that front, this is what we're really here to ask you: is please do share this video with people that you know, and also if you're not on the email list already, please do sort of do that. You can see up in the top corner there, that QR code will take you to where you can sign up for the email list. There's also details in the description of this video as well, and that's the best way that you can keep up to date with everything that's going on. Obviously, being here, being on that email list, and also that's where also you're going to be able to be a guest as well. So great, really amazing to chat to you. As I said, we're always going to be here live. It's just a chance for us to meet up and catch up and share this information. So I look forward to being back, as I said, tomorrow, where we'll talk more about what's going to be involved in these interviews if you want to be a guest, where the venue is, what those dates are, and everything that you'll need to take this to the next level. Thanks so much. See you again very soon.